criteria while solving your selection of not 4, 3. So first one is frequency of flux reversal we have to check. So this is the first guidelines. The relation is F equal to NP by 2. So the frequency should be in the range of 25 to 50. So lower frequency is preferred for large machine. In case of small machines, we have to use high frequency. So remember, the frequency should be NP by 2. N is speed in RPS. P is number of poles divided by 2. So the frequency should be 25 to 50 Hz. So based on this guidelines, we are going to solve one problem. So that problem is problem number 7. Find the main dimensions and the number of poles of a 37 kilowatt, 230 volt, 1400 RPM DC shunt motor. Just a minute. Yes. DC shunt motor, so that a square pole phase is obtained. The average gap density Bg is 0.6 Weber per meter square and ampere conductors per meters are 24,000. The ratio of pole arc to pole pitch is 0.67 and the full load efficiency is 90%. So this is the problem. So in the previous class problems, we are determined only the main dimensions. So போன classல வந்து நம்ம main dimensions DL நம்ம PA equal to C naught BAV AC N 10 power minus 3 போட்டு we determined the value for D and L alone in the previous problems. But in this session, we are going to determine the number of poles. So in this problem, the number of poles is not given. So based on the relation F is equal to NP by 2, we have to find out the number of poles also, in addition to that main dimensions. So the ratio of pole arc to pole pitch is 0.67 and full load efficiency is 90%. So these are all the given. PA is 37 kilowatts, poles is 230, N is 1400. So in this problem, they clearly mentioned it is square pole phase. So square pole phase means L by B equal to 1 or L equal to B, both are same. And then average flux density is 0.6 Weber per meter square. And ampere conductors is 24,000. B by tau, tau or B AV by BG, psi, everything is 0.67. Eta is 90%, that is 0.9. We have to find out main dimensions D and L and number of poles P. So as usual, the power developed by armature PA equal to C naught D square L N in kilowatts. For motor, in case of your high rating motors, your PA equal to P. This is the general equation we have. In case of generator, it is P by eta. So large machines means we have losses. So this is in the case of motor, your armature developed armature power equal to your actual power. So PA should be 37 kilowatts. And then the output coefficient C naught is pi square BAV AC into 10 power minus 3. So pi square value we know BAV is 0.6, AC is 24,000 into 10 power minus 3. Determine the answer for C naught. So once you determine the value for C naught, find out your N, small n, that is speed in RPS, your capital N by 60. So once you find out the value for small n, you just substitute all the values in the PA expression in order to get a D square L. So what is C naught? So determine the value for C naught first. So pi square into 0.6 into 24,000 into 10 bar minus 3. I am getting 142.12. What is the answer for C naught?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Yes, 142.12. So your RPS should be n by 60. That is 1400 by 60. You may get 23.33. So once C naught and n is determined, substitute in PA equation. So we know that PA equal to 37 kilowatts. C naught is 142.12. D square L is unknown. And n should be 23.33. So 37 divided by the entire thing. 142.12 into 23.33. You may get a D square L. So name the expression as 1. So what do you get for D square L?
So 0.011159.
1 continuous போயிட்டே இருக்கா?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 0.0111 ன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம். So naming the expression as. So next we know that square pole phase L equal to B. So L equal to B, 1 means L equal to B. So B by tau is nothing but psi, it is 0.67. So in order to equating this equation, that is L equal to B is nothing but 0.67 times of tau, where tau is nothing but pole pitch equation is pi d by P. Okay, well now substituted here in L value. So you may get L as 0.67 into pi, D value is unknown, and then P value is also unknown. Correct? நம்மளுக்கு number of poles வந்து போன கேஸ்ல கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, நம்ம L D கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். But here we doesn't know the value for P. So அதுக்கு வந்து நம்ம first criterion போறோம். So I have to check what is my number of poles. இந்த P தெரியாது இல்லையா, அதுக்காக வேண்டி I am going for first guidelines. What is the first guideline? That is F equal to NP. So இதில் வந்து நம்ம substitute பண்ணி பார்க்க போகிறோம். நம்ம எப்பவுமே வந்து number of poles it should be in the even manner. Pole pair தான், நம்மளுக்கு oddல வராது இல்லையா poles. அதனால வந்து P equal to 2, P equal to 4, P equal to 6, P equal to 8, like that we have to substitute arbitrarily. நான் substitute பண்ணிருக்கேன் பாருங்க. இந்த பாருங்க, I am using the guidelines for selection of number of poles. So what is the eligible criteria? It should be the frequency should be lies within the range of 25 to 50. So இதுக்குள்ள இருந்தா that pole is satisfied, otherwise it is not. So first case I am substituting P equal to 2. So F equal to 23.33, that is small n. P is 2 divided by 2, 2 get cancelled. So 2 get cancelled means the value should be 23.33 hertz. Correct? அடுத்தாப்புல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா when P equal to 4, F is equal to N is 23.33 and pole is 4. So இங்க வந்து 2க்கு 2 cancel ஆயிடுமா? 23.33 into 2. What do you get?
46.66.
Yes, 46.66. So இந்த frequency பாருங்க, இது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is within the 50 hertz. So அப்ப இந்த frequency is satisfied. So this frequency should be satisfied. So இப்ப நம்ம அடுத்ததும் பார்த்துடலாம். இப்போ P equal to 6, 23.33 into 6 divided by 3. Sorry, 2. So இப்போ 23.33 into 3 போட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you may get 69.99. So it is more than 50 hertz. So this frequency is not satisfied. So இது இந்த F வந்து not eligible. அதே போல இந்த F வந்து not eligible. ஆனா F equal P equal to 4ல கிடைக்கிற F வந்து it should be in the range of 25 to 50 hertz. So the number of poles should be 4. So only we are selecting P equal to 4. Now you substitute L equal to 0.67 pi d by P. In P you substitute 4. So 0.67 into pi divided by 4. You may get 0.5262. Correct?
Yes, sir. Got it.
0.5262, naming the equation as 2. Now substitute 2 in 1. So 2 in L equal to 0.526 D. In D square L we know that 0.0111. So 0 D square 0.5262 use பண்ணிக்கோ. D equal to 0.0111. You may get a D cube as 0.0211. Once you are taking cube root, you may get a D value. So what is the D value? That is 0.0111 divided by 0.5262.
0.276, sir.
0.276. So once D வந்து நம்மளுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிச்சுனா நீங்க L ல சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்றீங்க. Now substitute D equal to 0.276 in L equation, that is in 2. So if you are substituting, you may get L. What is your L value?
Sir, 0.145.
0.145 meters. So in this manner, we have to select the number of poles. I'll say once again for selecting number of poles. So first selection of number of poles is your frequency should be in the range of 25 to 50 hertz. So we know that F is equal to NP by 2. So we have pole pairs. So we have to check 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the even manner. So first condition I am substituting when P equal to 2 in F equation, I may get 23.33. So 23.33 obviously less than your 25. So it is not satisfied. Again I have the criteria when P equal to 4, my F should be 23.33 into 4 divided by 2. So this equation should be modified as 46.66. So this value of the frequency within the range of 25 to 50 hertz. So this is clearly possible. The P equal to 4, F is equal to 46.66 is eligible criterion to solve our problem because it is within the range. So next point also we have to check, because in the forthcoming problem we have two number of poles. We have 4 is also satisfied, we have 6 is also satisfied. So in that case we have another eligible criteria. So அதை நம்ம அடுத்து பார்க்க போறோம். So இங்க வந்து F வந்து 69.99, இது வந்து more than 50 போறதுனால இது not eligible. இப்போ P வந்து 4 ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு L ல சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா செகண்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் கிடைச்சிரும். Now you play with your equation 2 and 1. Either you can solve your L expression or D expression. நீங்க ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷனையும் சால்வ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா you may get your D and L. So அதுதான் நம்ம இங்க செஞ்சிருக்கோம். So we are obtaining the value for D and L. Finally you have a result. So armature diameter I am getting 0.276 meter, armature core length L is equal to 0.145, and number of poles P equal to 4. So this is my result. So is it clear to everyone? If you have any queries or doubt means you may ask now. Regarding this problem number 7, while selecting number of poles you may have any issues. ஏன் 44 பேர் தான் இருக்கான், மத்தவன்லாம் எங்க போயிட்டான்? ஏன்பா இன்னைக்கு இவ்வளவு ஆப்சென்டிஸ்? நேத்து 60 பேர் இருந்தீங்களே. Okay. I'll move on to the next problem. Ask your friends to join ma. Again, I have two problems is most important. என் காலங்காத்தால சோம்பேறிங்க மாதிரி தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கானுங்க உனங்க. குரூப்ல ஏதாவது மெசேஜ் தட்டி விடுமா. Find the suitable diameter, core length and the number of poles of a 400 kilowatt 550 volt 900 rpm DC generator having 92% efficiency. Assume an average flux density in the gap is 0.6 Weber per meter square. Ampere conductors per meter to be 35,000 and pole arc to pole pitch ratio is 0.7. So these are all the details which is given in the problem. We need to calculate. Yes. We need to find out your number of poles, armature diameter, core length. These are all the given details. So it is a DC generator, not motor. In previous case, we have discussed our DC motor. This is your DC generator. Remember. So we know that PA equal to C naught D square L N in kilowatts. As usual, in case of generator, my PA equal to P by eta. In case of motor, PA equal to P. So in case of motor, we are taking PA equal to P. In case of generator, PA equal to P by eta. So 400 is given divided by 92%, that is from 0.92. So your PA should be 434.78. Are you getting the same answer? So I am getting the same answer. 434.78 kilowatts. So next one is my C square. Pi square BAV AC into 10 power 3. Pi square we know 0.6 35,000 into 10 power minus 3. I am getting my C naught value. So substitute panna pi square into 0.6 into 35,000 into 10 power minus 3. So I am getting 207.26. I am approximating to 207 alone. So now 207 vechikren. My C naught should be 207 and N should be 900 rpm divided by 60. You may get speed in rps 15 rps. So we know the expression PA equal to C naught D square L N. So PA is 434.78 and C naught is 207. D square L is unknown into 15. So what you get 434.78 divided by 207 into 15. I am getting 0.14. Have you got the same answer or different? So if I am calculated in my values, I may get the same answer. So 0.14000025. So 14 at the top. So name the expression as 1. Just name the expression as 1. So next one is we are choosing square pole face L equal to L by B equal to 1 or L equal to B. As usual, pole arc by pole pitch value is given as 0.7. So L equal to B equal to 0.7 times of tau. So tau is pole pitch pi d by P. I am substituting here. So L equal to 0.7 pi d by P. So the P is unknown to us. It doesn't know the poles. We have to select the number of poles. So first case, we have to check the frequency of flux reversal lies between 25 to 50 hertz or not. So when I am substituting P equal to 2, 15 into 2 divided by 2. So 2 to get cancelled, only you have 15 hertz. So it is not satisfied. Next one is P equal to 4. 15 into 4 divided by 2. So 15 into 2, 30 hertz. So it is satisfied because within 25 to 30. Next வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா when P equal to 6, F is equal to 15 into 6 by 2. So 2, 3. 15 3s are 45. So here two poles are satisfied. P equal to 4 is also satisfied and P equal to 6 is also satisfied. In this case, what we are trying to do? So we have to check the second eligible criterion. So what is your second case? Second guideline should be, yes, this is the second guidelines. The value of current per parallel path should be limited to 200 amps. 200 cooler. And then current per brush arm should be 400 amps. And then the nature of winding also we have to check. In case of wave winding means your current per parallel path is IA by 2 and current per brush arm is IA. Whatever you are getting the armature current, the same value. In case of lap winding means IA by P. And then your current per brush arms in case of lap winding is 2 IA by P. We have to remember the four relations. So if these values satisfied 200 and 400 means it is satisfied. So the following pole is satisfied. Otherwise it is not satisfied. I'll check. So we have to check the frequency of flux reversal. Two poles satisfied. Either my pole should be 4 or 6. So எது இப்போ ரெண்டுத்துல எது வேணும் நமக்கு அப்படின்றத செக் பண்ண போறோம். 4 வேணுமா இல்ல 6 வேணுமான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. So முதல்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு என்ன தெரியும், பவர் ஈக்குவல் டு V into IL தெரியும். சரியாமா? So my P should be 400 kilowatts which is given and my voltage is 550 given. IL doesn't know. கரெக்ட்டா? So பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு 400 into 10 cube divided by 550. So 727.27 வரும். So your IL. So you may get 727.27 amps வரும். So in this problem the specification of generator is not mentioned. So the nature of the generator is not specified. So I am assuming IL equal to IA. So for wave winding, current per parallel path. So current per parallel path should be 200 and the current per brush arm should be 400. So in the limit குள்ள தான் இருக்கணும். இருக்கா இல்லையான்றதை நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். So current per parallel path IA by 2, 727 divided by 2, it is 363.5. 363.5. So not satisfied because it is less than 200. And current per brush arm is IA 727. இதுவும் வந்து 400 குள்ள இருக்கும். Not satisfied. ரெண்டுமே வந்து wave winding வந்து satisfy ஆகாது. அடுத்து வந்து lap winding பார்க்கலாம். So lap windingல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நமக்கு ரெண்டு poles கிடைச்சது. ஒன்னு P equal to 4, ஒன்னு P equal to 6. So முதல்ல வந்து நம்ம P equal to 4 பார்த்துடலாம். So when P equal to 4 means current per parallel path IA by P, that is 727 by 4. You may get 181.75. So it is satisfied. It is less than 200. Correct? 200 க்கு கம்மியா இருக்கு. அதனால இது satisfied. அடுத்தாப்புல current per brush arm 2 IA by P. 2 into 727 divided by 4. So 363.5. So 363.5. So it is satisfied, less than 400. So P equal to 400 வந்து நம்மளுக்கு P equal to 4ல current per parallel path satisfy ஆகுது and current per brush arm ரெண்டுமே satisfy ஆகுது. So we may check your P equal to 6 also. So when P equal to 6 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 727 by 6 IA by P. So you may get 121.16. So இதுவும் satisfied. எனக்கு 121.16. Next வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 2 into 727 divided by 6. So 242.33. So இதுவும் வந்து satisfy ஆகுது. So இப்போ நம்மளுக்கு confusion ரெண்டுத்துல what P equal to 4 ஒரு choice, P equal to 6 per choice ரெண்டுமே வந்து நம்மளுக்கு satisfy தான் ஆகுது. இப்போ நம்ம இத assumption வச்சுக்கிட்டு என்ன poles choose பண்ணலாம்? So by using the second guideline, it can be satisfied by both poles. ரெண்டுமே satisfy ஆகுது. P equal to 4 is also satisfied. P equal to 6 is also satisfied. Therefore, chose a number of poles as large value. So எப்பவுமே வந்து number of poles வந்து large-ஆ எடுக்கிறது நல்லது. So நான் நேத்து கிளாஸ் நடத்தும்போது சொன்னேன் நான். So if more than one choice of pole satisfies the above mentioned 3 conditions, then select a large number of poles. எல்லாமே satisfy ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா நீங்க எது largestல satisfy ஆயிருக்கோ அந்த poles வந்து எடுத்துக்கலாம். Why not? This results in reduction in iron and copper. So iron loss-உம் copper loss-உம் வந்து குறைக்கிறதுக்காக we are using that large number of poles. ஏன் சார் 4 போயிருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னா 4 போலாம், லாஸஸ் ரெண்டுத்துலயும் இருக்கும், அயன் லாஸ் காப்பர் லாஸ். அதை அவாய்ட் பண்றதுக்காக லார்ஜ் போல்ஸ் போறோம். So I am choosing P equal to 6. Now substitute L equal to 0.7 pi d divided by 6. So 0.7 into pi a divided by 6. You may get 0.3665. Correct? L equal to 3665 வரும். இதை வந்து நம்ம வந்து equation number 1 ன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. d square l already, sorry 2 இது. நம்ம d square l வந்து already 1 ன்னு வெச்சிருக்கோம். So this is your 2, substitute 2 in 1. That is L equal to 0.3665 in d square l. D square l is 0.14. So 0.3665 d. So இப்போ வந்து d cube நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு ஆன்சர் தரும். 0.14 divided by 0.3665. So while taking cube root of this value, I am getting 0.3819 is my d cube. And 0.725 is my d. Is it correct or not? My value should be correct or not? D cube தப்பா வருதோ? 0.04 போட்டேன். 0.14 by 0.3665 வருது நம்மளுக்கு. கரெக்ட் தான், கரெக்ட் தான். 3665 போட்டோம். Okay, no issues. 0.725 மீட்டர் வந்திருக்கு. So now substitute 0.725 in your L equation. So இங்க தப்பா வந்திருக்கு நமக்கு. இது இல்ல. 0.725 இல்லையா? So 0.725. So 0.3665 into 0.725. I am getting 265. L value should be 0.265 meter. Now modify your result also. So D equal to 725 and L equal to 0.265 meter and number of poles equal to 6. So in this manner, we have to select our number of poles. So first selection of poles is also satisfied. Second eligible guidelines is also satisfied. சரியா? இது வந்து ரெண்டு ப்ராப்ளம் வந்து நமக்கு based on your number of poles. So this is the problem based on number of poles. So இன்னொரு ப்ராப்ளம் லென்த்தியான ப்ராப்ளம், அது நம்ம போட்டோம்னா நமக்கு டைம் ஆயிடும். So I will show the PDF. No other option in it. Answers மட்டும் நம்ம கரெக்ட்டா வருதா இல்லையான்னு செக் பண்ணிட்டே வரலாம்.